Hi, my name is Grant. I gave my life to Christ. It was probably about a year after I started attending Discovery. The impact Discovery has had on my life has been huge. I wouldn't be as close to Jesus as I am today if I didn't have the community of Discovery Church. Before I gave my life to Christ, there's a lot of darkness in my life, a lot of anger, a lot of pain. In about 2014, 2013, I was in a relationship that I thought was going to be my future. The day that relationship ended, I felt that my world was done. I felt that I had no future, that I was never going to be loved by anybody. It put me into a spiral, literally, of every day, of every minute, just wanting to die. I didn't care if there was a heaven, I didn't care if there was a hell, I didn't want to be living in the present anymore because I was just broken. I felt the weight of the world in every direction that I turned. So for about 4 to 5 years, I lived. I didn't have a job, I didn't want to find a job, I didn't have any motivation to get a job. Because I had no reason to work. I had no reason to live. I had no reason to get up in the morning, no reason to talk to anybody. I was just in a place of, if there was a God, why am I still here? I tried counseling. I went through everything that was given to me or I was able to do. I remember my brother-in-law saying something to me. He's like, "What do you have to lose? If you're not willing to live and all you want to do is die, what do you have to lose by going to church? Your life can't get any worse." And that kind of resonated with me for some time. And after probably the 15th or so invite from my brother-in-law, I finally said, "I got nothing else to lose, man. I'm going, because I'm done living in pain and darkness and hating everything and everybody." So it was about a year of literally just going, setting up chairs, cables, stages, getting a few buttons on a light board, turned into more of me listening to what the pastor had to say, and felt the calling of God that he had on my life. And after a year of just doing setup, I decided that I would make Jesus my Lord and Savior. And then in 2018, that's when I decided to get baptized. It was a huge decision for me. I was really excited, to be honest with you, because I was excited to finally tell people, like, I'm done living for myself, living on my own, living for my needs. And by saying yes was also probably another big step, just in saying, "Okay, Jesus, you're my Lord, and take control." And from the moment that I got baptized, from the second I came out of the water, there was like a fresh wind that kind of rushed through me. Just a feeling of joy and excitement that I had a future. I didn't know what that future was going to be, but the amount of joy that I've had in the last 4 years has been more joy than I've probably had in my entire life on a consistent basis. I still have bad days for sure, but knowing that, like I said, when I get up in the morning, just saying thanks to Jesus for the day and what he has in store, knowing that the day is for him and not for me, man, there's nothing that can bring excitement to me like that. Discovery's been a really huge part of not only my faith building, but just me as a person. I've been fortunate enough to be surrounded by great people within Discovery Church, and I try to invite every single person I meet, whether I meet them for 2 minutes or have known them for years, to come to Discovery. Not because I see something in them that they need to change, but just because I know what impact Jesus has made in my life, that I know he can do the same thing for every single person that's out there. I want everybody to feel the joy that he brings in my life on a daily basis in theirs.